What's up YouTube, it's Jack here and welcome to today's video. In this video we've got a pretty beast gameplay on Nuketown, and the class that I'm using for this is the BMP with 4 attachments. They are Quick Draw, Grip, Extended Mags and Stop. The perks I'm using are Sixth Sense, Fast Hands and Blast Suppressor. That's a very common setup that I use for those perks when it comes to SMG. I really like the perks. They really work well together and they really benefit my style of play. So the score streaks that I'm using as well also are the Hardened Sentry, the Cerberus and the Wraith. Now in this game I do get the score streaks, but the score streaks don't really do a lot. This could have possibly been a 70 kill TDM challenge if the score streaks had just gone in, or maybe if I'd swapped out the Cerberus for the Wraps, I don't know. But anyway, this is a really good gameplay. I'm really proud of it. I hope you all enjoy it. So the topic of this gameplay is going to be sort of like how I play on the smaller maps and how I get gameplays like this. If you're trying to improve at Call of Duty, then hopefully this video will help you a lot more. Hopefully it will make you a bit of a better COD player, and let's get right into it. So what I do in this gameplay a lot is I sit on my side of the map. I'm always surrounded by my own teammates. My teammates are normally behind me, so that I know that it's very unlikely I'm going to be flanked. On a small map, it's extremely unlikely. On bigger maps, the possibility is that you will get flanked even though there are teammates behind you, because the teammates don't always pick up kills every single time. But on such a small map like Nuketown, they kind of do their job. They normally, I don't like, quote me on this, but normally your teammates are going to be picking up kills when enemies come into your spawn. So if you're in front of the teammates, you're normally going to be first in line to get kills. And using head glitches and using choke points like I do in this gameplay really benefit me. So I use the head glitch on the middle bus very often, and often I'll go out to the left and the right and use both cars on either side. It really depends on where the enemies are, but the best thing to do is to sit in choke points, sit in head glitches and pick off enemies. So this may be quite a sweaty thing to do, but to be honest, the way that the Call of Duty is played and the way that everyone else seems to play the game, the best thing to do is to sweat. Also, the specialist I'm using in this is Kinetic Armor. It's not a specialist that I use that often. I normally would put on Combat Focus, but in this gameplay I was using Kinetic Armor. The reason I was using Kinetic Armor was simply because it was left on from the last time I made a video. If any of you watched my video I posted last night or early hours of this morning, it was me playing Call of Duty drunk, which is quite funny, so I'll link that in the description below if you want to go check that out. That was quite funny. We just played Call of Duty drunk. It was my first game on. I've been out all night, and it was quite a funny game. So go check it out if you want to see me play Call of Duty drunk. It's really fun. So in this gameplay, obviously, I am using the BMP and I'm sweating a little bit, but the movement in this gameplay I think is really good. I use the movement to its best ability, and it really makes me difficult to shoot. So as you'll see, in the end of this game, we finished the game up 55-13, which is kind of unlucky to be honest, because my score streaks didn't do a lot. My Hardened Sentry both times got taken out really early. My Wraith didn't really do very much, to be honest. I've seen Wraiths do a lot better on Nuketown. And also my Cerberus didn't do great, to be honest. So a lot of these were gun kills, and a lot of these could have been a much higher gameplay. It could have been 60, 65 plus, maybe even the 70, but that's kind of the way COD goes sometimes. If your score streaks aren't going in, that's how it goes really. It's unfortunate, but it could have been a lot better. So my tips for you guys if you want to improve at Call of Duty is going to just be use head glitches to your best ability, sit behind things and make sure that you are unflankable. So what I mean by unflankable is stay on your own side of the map. If your teammates are all sitting in one side of the map, then stay in your own half. You can pick off enemies as they try and come into your own half, because there are a lot of players who really will try to flank, and if you're on top of them and you know what's going on, you've got good map awareness and you're checking your mini-map very often, then you can kind of predict the flanks and you can cut them off before they get there. That's one thing I do in this game quite a bit, is I predict the flanks. I cut them off, and I use the boost jump quite a lot to get a higher advantage on enemies when it comes to head glitches and people coming around corners. When people are coming around corners, they kind of expect enemies to be on the ground, so if you jump around corners, you will find that you get a lot more kills. You will be a lot more surprising to the enemy, and they won't have enough time to react to you. So that's what I do a lot in this video. I'm going to leave you with the rest of the video as well, so please, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. If you do, please leave a like. It would be much appreciated. If you're brand new to the channel as well, and you've got some questions that you want to ask me about Call of Duty, then please leave them in the comment section below. I'll try and answer as many questions as I can in the next sort of videos that I do. So yeah, thanks for joining me in the video, guys. We do go 55 to 30. I'll leave you with the end of this. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. We've also got another few things coming up in the future. We also will be undertaking sponsorships for Youth Energy very shortly. So if you want to get sponsored as a YouTuber, or if you want to get sponsored as any kind of thing really, then we will be taking sponsorships as well. They are the team that are sponsored, that sponsor me at the moment. They're really good. The energy drinks are awesome. We can sort you out with some drinks and stuff. So if you want to be sponsored, then make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will look into it for you and see if we can get you on board. It will be to anyone who's interested. So if anyone's interested, they want to have a sponsorship with us guys, then that would be cool. There, once we finalise everything, I will post a video about it, all explaining it all, how you become sponsored, what you get from the sponsorship, and all the stuff like that. So keep an eye out for that in the future. Thanks for joining me in the video again, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. See you soon.